Hello guys, and welcome to episode 29 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Grom the Paunch, leading the Broken Axe to world domination. Today we're probably going to be taking on Bleakhold Fortress, which is probably the last fortress of Nagaraith, the last stronghold, so to speak. And that's because it looks like the Skaven have taken control of Hag Hall and Ice Rock Gorge from them, so that's their final army in our face, and we're going to be hitting them today. So, the Fishy Tiddle Muncher has reached level 40. Congratulations to her beautiful self. Let's maybe go for, let's see, I think Expeditious Endeavour is probably fine, just to help them get around a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's move on to Bleakhold Fortress. It's going to be a pretty simple attack. He can lightning strike. I don't think we really need to lightning strike when we auto-resolve though. Regardless, we're going to take that, thank you very much. That's going to complete the Black Close for us, and is it going to destroy Nagaraith? Yes it is. Goodbye Nagaraith. Alright, we'll take away the Brawling Grounds. We actually don't need the boss's tent here either in Arnheim, since we or in Bleakhold Fortress, since we have it in Arnheim. After that, we're going to have to continue moving on. We're probably going to head up to Hag Hall next, and Ice Rock Gorge. We're just going to keep going through, probably attack the Skaven here. We'll discover them shortly. It might be worth recruiting like a shaman or something up here that can go ahead for us and find out what's going on. So let's grab a Goblin Big Boss to do that. Fleet-footed. I wish that was useful on the campaign map as well, like gave them movement range. That'd be really cool. This gives recruit rank for Biggins and Black Orcs. That's pretty nice. We'll do Cunning for now though, because that increases ambush for local armies. It doesn't actually have to be in an army to make that effect. So that'll be useful for keeping near Grom for if you want to do an ambush. So that'll be a decent trait for having him running about the place. So we're going to have him probably go ahead and scout out Hag Hall and Ice Rock Gorge and so on. It will also give us an idea of where armies are in the future. Right, from here we're going to want Spinny Rock Gut to hit Maku Peaks. So let's just move down there. I might have Gorfang Teeth Robber, just check that out. Alright, it is abandoned. The Cipher of the Old Ones. I'm gonna guess it's this. Yeah, okay. Managed to pick that up, that's good. And he leveled up from that as well. Okay. Let's go for Precise. That'll do. Right, since he's going for Maku Peaks and probably the Shrine of Sotek after that, I think what I'm going to do is head towards Pahoax, because this is a major settlement. So we probably want to take that ASAP. Oh, hello, Sinostria. How you doing? So she's in our way. She's currently in some sort of stance, in camp stance. Interesting. We can probably take this army on quite easily. So I think we'll use Gorebirds and we'll run headlong in. We'll Lightning Strike as well. Let's go. Good old Silostra. So the main thing I've got to focus on here is killing the Morghuls, which we'll have to do when they like pounce on us. I've also got to probably kill this Bloated Corpse. I have no idea how that Bloated Corpse got 3-star, like 3 vet. I must have been recruited at that because surely they die every battle. It's ridiculous. Anyway, probably gonna want to just like set these up so that I can move them forwards and get them into range of whatever's on the far right here. They're starting really far back. Do they have mortars? No. There's the Bloated Corpse. They have these animated hulks. Nothing too much to worry about though. I think I'm just gonna Probably line up my goblins at the bottom of the hill. And we'll move our catapult forwards, and then after that we will just make them come towards us. Alright. Start the battle. Forward you go. Looks like they're moving back a little bit there, which is unfortunate. Okay. I could have my goblin run forwards and drop like a spell on them, honestly. This is a really good chance to drop a spell on them, but I'm not in position. Like if I could just start doing some damage to them, they will come to me. I want to get them off this hill. How far do I have to be? To be fair, this is pretty long range. Alright, we get the whole force forwards. Get my war boss to the front as well. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop that down there. Hopefully that does a decent job. Yep, it's going through the depth guard pole arms. Nice. Coming back to the zombie pyro gunnery mob. Good. Could probably target the sirens, actually. They're going to be the hardest thing for me to kill. Because they're ethereal. Here they come. If we can just knock them out early on, that'd be great. Got to be a little bit careful about the deck droppers on the sides. I could probably shoot them out of the sky, though. With some goblin archers. Just got to get a direct hit onto those and we'll be fine. I could also put the spinning loons through them. Well, that's best used against like depth guard, I think. That's not really doing too much damage to them. I think it might just be missing, but we could just target the hand cannons again, honestly. Alright, we're going to take care of the Mongols. Let's hit those. Okay. So far, so good. Let's just throw this over here. We'll throw it maybe that way. I might bring my war boss back. Or move him further to the left. We're going to have to turn more of these round, I think. Yeah, I got Mongols coming in on the flank. Right, so we're going to sling these through these boys. Nice. Did some decent damage there. We get rid of the Mongols. That's priority number 1. Look how well goblins are doing against depth guard. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I could have the skulkers kill the Mongols, honestly. It'd be fine. I should probably put these on guard, if I'm completely honest. Actually, let's shoot the Felbats here. We're going to want to move these to the right-hand side. Going to move my lord over there as well. Ooh. The bloated corpse exploded on my archers. Rip. That sucks. Did one of my units just get completely wiped out? I think they just broke. It's fine. I should have been paying attention to that. And we can always replace goblins quite easily. It's just a shame if they have scrap upgrades. Alright, that is a GG. Goodbye, Silostra. So, did we lose these or did we not lose these? We might have lost those. Hopefully not. I think one might survive because there was like 10 or 15 left. But the one with 6 probably not. Yeah. I was right, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and grab the replenishment. But we'll probably want to stay in friendly territory this turn so that we get extra reinforcements. So what did we get from that? Let's go to traits gained. Defeating Silostra Diathin gives us Winds of Magic starting amount plus 15 for the Lord's Army, and enemy Winds of Magic starting amount is minus 10, minus 5% miscast base chance. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. We're going to want to re-recruit some new goblins. We'll do Goblin Archers, of course. They'll probably level up pretty fast. Generally, the Archers do. Alright, let's go for Night Shroud there. And honestly, Night Shroud might have been quite useful to use on my Archers in that position, where we got flanked by the Mongols. Anyway, let's have Gorkill take out the Graining Moot. Okay, I'm just going to sack that and then take it. Because I don't care too much about what's here. I don't think I'm going to invest too much into this. We're just going to put Isle of Shiny stuff. Maybe the boss's tent in there as well to deal with public order, and that's about it. That'll do. I don't want to really buff these too much because like I'm going to leave this and this Hellspire tribe army is just going to come straight back up, so I'm just going to let them have it. We'll take out these boys at Doom Keep. We'll put some walls in here. This will definitely slow things down quite a lot. I don't really need to upgrade that though, so I don't think I'm going to bother. My Orc Shaman should probably just jump on a War Boar. Actually, I might need to upgrade that because we lost Electric Fjord, so we don't have the public order bonus that we used to have. Might be worth like turning off extort income here just so that we maintain public order, because I don't want to really deal with a rebellion as well. I really hate invading Norsca. Like, it's not too bad for the Greenskins, I don't think, because they do have underway and so on. But it was so nice, like with the Tomb Kings, when the Empire had done it for us. Like, that was really, really, really nice. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll get biggest and strongest as soon as possible. Let's head over to Skarsnik. So Skarsnik is in range to attack Castle Drakenhof. I don't know if any of these are damaged, but we could probably take this. Oh, you're kidding me. Just out of range. Alright, we'll sit there and get attacked then. We'll continue with the big lads so we can go to get back here. Alright, over to Arachnic Spiderclaw, who can take the Moot. The Moot is kind of a shitty settlement because it's all on its own, so we're going to have to put a boss's tent in here. I'll probably put the pile of shiny stuff in at some point, but we'll put the wall building in first. Just puts off enemies from attacking that. Let's go magical reserves with him. How far are we off the Arachnarok Spider? 16, so 4 ranks. Not long, not long. Be good once he gets on a spider himself as well. Where did that other army go? There was an army over here. I went to Kemperbad. Okay. It actually marched to Kemperbad. So we could definitely take with that, I think.
I'm well nasty. Stabbing
Yep.
time.
I think I might just auto-resolve that. Ooh, risky auto-resolve. It is max range. I'm gonna sack it. And we're gonna take it next turn. They might move in there with their army. Actually, we're gonna want Purple Sun. If we have Purple Sun, if this army attacks us, we should be fine. Like, it's just skeletons, so it's alright. That 40k was too enticing. We're up to 147,000 now. Barely have anything to spend it on, but that's absolutely fine by me. Let's go ahead and search the ruins at Malak so we can find out that the Skaven are there. That's just to level them up. We'll go for damage walls. And then we have Drock. You can damage the walls here at Castle Drakenhof. And we'll upgrade that. We'll probably have to do it again next turn, because that's the turn we're actually going to attack. Search the ruins at Garak Blag. I really, really hate this puzzle. Like, big time. I never really understood this one. I usually just go with whatever one's closest. Because I don't know if the outside one is supposed to move or the inside one, you know. That's probably the hardest part about this. So, like, if that was there, like, that would be somewhat there. So, I don't know. Oh, we're just gonna guess. No, we got it right. Easy peasy. I really hate those puzzles.
What do you want?
It'd be cool if you could actually spin it. But you can't, it's just a picture. Right, we'll continue with, like, Cleanse Corruption, because we're running around up here where it's all corrupted. Black Coast. Growth is fine. And we have another commandment available at the Moot. We'll go with growth there. And we have settlement upgrades available. We'll do Kadak Angazar first for sure, because that one's the most vulnerable. Tordranil can just have a raid-in stash. Alright, over to Argolon. Let's go ahead and upgrade these now. These are not really under threat anymore, so that's good. We can go ahead and put the Shaman's Hut in here for the increased in global capacity. Upgrade all of those, put in the raiding camp. Okay. Tor Elir, also upgrade all of those. Just so much money. Hexoatl is going to want the boss's tent, and over here I am going to want to leave, I think, some room for the Beacon of Dawn, although it's not actually that good. Like, it would help me get rid of the Chaos Corruption here for sure, but it doesn't really give recruit rank faction wide, I don't think. I think it might just be local settlement. We might just pick it up anyway because it's the landmark. Why not? Doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'm only going to miss out on like 500 gold a turn. Which is actually quite a lot, but never mind. Bjornling's Gathering will not upgrade anymore. Okay, now it's just over to Housespire Mountains, which we're ignoring. Icetooth Mountains we'll ignore as well, because Longship Graveyard's going to get taken next turn anyway. Val's Anvil will definitely upgrade this. Let's go ahead and whack the raiding camp in there, and Western Sylvania. Might as well pop in the pile of shiny stuff for now. Okay, great. Guess we move on to the next turn maybe, but before we do that, let's do another meal actually. I want to get these done. Which one was I going to do? I might add extra ingredients just because, so that we have them ready for this turn at least. Because it doesn't really cost us any more, I don't think, to add more ingredients. So might as well. So we'll do spider egg yolk again. We have made that before. What's eagle sight ammunition? So it's anti-infantry for goblin and night goblin units. That's anti-large for goblin and night goblin units. What am I most likely to bump into? Probably want anti-infantry, right? Because of the vampires. They do have quite a lot of large units, but like they're mostly using skeletons at the moment. Dragons will cause explosive damage. That's definitely going to kill my own units, so we won't use that. I don't even know if this is the right recipe. I will do anti-infantry stuff and see if that's something. Yeah, we haven't made this yet. Yeah, we haven't made that. So that will give campaign line of sight, campaign map movement range. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so this is what I was hoping we could find eventually, was a campaign map movement range. That would be really, really useful. But that's only for Grom's army. That sucks. Oh, I wish that was like for everyone. That'd be so, so, so good. Alright, we'll just add regeneration, I guess. And we'll add in frenzy or physical resistance. I think we'll do hard shell crab.
Lobbing a spinal column or two.
Okay. That's gonna give us the extra physical resistance and regeneration at the end of the turn. And we also got more lava spider riders, so that's cool. We've got loads of them available now. Actually crazy. Okay. I might add like a few of those to some of my armies. I think I did have an army actually where I needed another unit. Well, this is probably one of them actually. But there was one where I was using some spider riders, like these, yeah. I could definitely put them in here. We'll boot this and have them as like the specialized unit in there. I think that's not a bad idea. You can spread them around a little bit. I definitely want like the big lava Arachnarok spiders in here, but we've got to keep doing the biggest war to get more of those. So how would we do that? Ooh, we could actually war, like insta-war, Sylvania, because they're number 7. That would give us a trophy for Winds of Magic starting amount, speed, income from post-battle loot. That's significantly worse than ammunition and missile strength and research. But we'd basically do it, instantly complete it, so I'd be able to get another lava Arachnarok spider. Assuming that the dwarves don't take it. We're going to do it to Mork. I am going to do this, I think. It might make things more difficult for me in the north. But getting more lava Arachnarok spiders, I think, is worth it. Just because it's fun. Basically. We'll dedicate to Mork. Alright. Yeah, we just got to take that one that we're next to. And then we'll have the armies for like 20 turns, right? Okay. That's everything done. Let's end the turn. So all my armies are now suddenly stronger. Ooh, okay. Nagaron's declaring war on me. Well, I mean, at least we're still going to be able to head north. Like, everybody hates me. We did destroy the Cult of Pleasure, let's be honest. So it probably doesn't really like me for that. Probably wanted to confederate them. Thankfully, the dwarves didn't take Castle Dragonhof. That would have been unfortunate. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. This is a bit awkward as well. Or is it? I mean, that's an auto resolve, surely. Oh god, I love the AI sometimes. I don't know if we played that out, would have we been okay? Probably. Although, would have the trolls got 1,200 kills each? Maybe. Especially against zombies, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's really dumb. Thank you for the replenishment. Appreciate it. That was a bit of a cheese auto resolve. I'm sorry about that, guys. It just had to be done. It just had to be done. We got Undeath Descendant for defeating Vlad. -4 wound recovery time. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have been able to do that. Our front line was a bit weak though, but we did have regeneration. And because the skeletons do so little damage, it might not have even mattered. Oh, this is an interesting battle. This is actually a really interesting battle. So Longship Graveyard's under attack by Talos Bardengard, which is like the Norscan tribes. They do have a War Mammoth and a Norscan Giant. That's really bad. Okay. Maybe we don't stand a chance. Because honestly, these Wolf Riders are terrible. They are there to maybe stop the Norscan Ice Wolves. I think the Skin Wolves are just going to rip through us, though. If I'm going to be honest. Shame our garrison doesn't comprise of many goblins. Because they'd get the regeneration. Alright, we'll fight this out. See how much damage we can do, but I'm not convinced we're going to win. I don't know. If I'm not convinced we're going to win, I probably just shouldn't play them all together. Because it is a waste of time in the grand scheme of things. When we could just be like moving on with the campaign. But I guess there's a chance we could win this. The map's kind of shit though. It really is. God damn. We're downhill all the way. The only little bit of hill we have is in the middle here. Alright. Do it. I'll spread these out a little bit. Actually, let's have the orcs on the sides so that these can get the damage in. We'll have these to cover our flanks. And I guess those as well. We'll put the orc biggins in the middle. Orc boys, sorry, on either side. Alright, that boy out in front, that's fine. So my archers are going to have to focus. They've got so many targets, it's the worst part about this. It's like I really need to take out the Norscan Ice Wolves ASAP, but I'm pretty sure they have missile resistance. Yeah. So they're not the best target for my archers. The Skin Wolves have like really decent yeah, they got frenzy and regeneration. Like I'm gonna want to take them out, I think. They love to blank. The thing is, like, I want to have Goblin Archers focusing down the War Mammoths, but I've also got to make sure that I don't get flanked too hard, which is definitely going to happen, because the Norscan AI is really, really terrifying. I'm pretty sure we lose to Wolfhounds. Like, wolves, yeah. My dude just got slapped. Okay, we did get charged here. Can we... We'll get these in on the flanks. These can kind of move around. I'm going to have to do something here. Let's have these actually engage the Norscan Ice Wolves here. The Mammoth's nearly dead already, which is actually really good. If I can kill the Mammoth, that's really helpful in general. They probably won't recruit another one. Okay, good, it's dead. Well, my entire front line just broke, so my goblins are gonna have to run away. We do have these boys over here. We can just war. Okay, we can do that at least. Nice. I'll leave these ones here. Thankfully, they're not really doing too much with the giant. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. We can start shooting the giant, maybe, but I don't think we really have time to do that. Might just try and do as much damage as I can to these marauders. I could also try and do damage to these Norscan Ice Wolves to kill them off. I think the Skin Wolves have just trounced my front line on the flanks. And in the center they just had like too many dudes. We are relying on Orc Boys, which are, yeah, pretty low tier. There's some big uns there, so we might be able to get the Norscan Ice Wolves here. Skin Wolves are fast. I think that is GG. Yeah. So we killed the Mammoth. I guess that's kind of worth it. We won't have another one for a while. The garrison does actually look a lot better than it actually is. Like, those Wolf Riders are just terrible. They, like, might as well not exist in that battle. Because they can't really counter any other flanking units, whilst they're supposed to be flanking units themselves. I guess in theory what I could have done is, like, tried to dodge the Norscan Ice Wolves and stuff, and then just charge into the back of the Marauders. But I don't know. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's not like I lost an army, it's just a garrison. Alright. So, we can keep it. An increase upkeep for all armies. -5 obedience, -20 diplomatic relationships with all factions. I think the obedience is fine, so we'll keep it for now. And we won! Yay! Is this the... Wait, is this the long campaign victory? In a world of chaos, a time of heroes, an age of war, you've overcome every challenge laid before you, and faced down every foe bent upon your destruction. This strange and dangerous realm, riven with battle, bloodshed and slaughter, twisted beyond sanity by warping power of chaos, has seen the foundering of many a mighty empire, yet yours remains triumphant and unconquered, victorious in defiance of all. While other races have shown nothing but weakness, wasting their time on nonsense such as honour and duty, the Greenskins have followed their nature given to them by Gork and Mork, striving against each other until none but the mightiest remain to engulf the world in an endless war. Yeah, that's a long campaign victory. Wow. Okay. We did that in 73 turns. Good job. Good job, us. Yeah. That's really fast for a long campaign victory. Wow. Okay, well, we are of course going to continue to world domination. It's not over. Don't you worry about that. It's definitely not over. But we did manage to get the long campaign victory. Not entirely sure what triggered that. Maybe it's destroying the Cult of Pleasure? What else did we do that turn? Don't know. We killed off Nagarath as well. I guess we can check. Let's have a quick look at the stats. So we're in turn 73. We got 90 settlements held. Factions encountered is 86. We've destroyed 26. Total income is 2,732,000, which is a lot for this early in the campaign. Most of it's through like sacking and income and tax. Yeah, we got almost 600,000 just from sacking settlements. That is crazy. We've killed 137 lords, or 134 lords, whilst only recruiting 7. We've lost 4. I guess that's in large settlement battles. We lost 139 units and we've destroyed 2,293. We've had 176 total victories. Battles fought personally 74 out of 190. That's actually quite a good ratio for this campaign. Total defeats is 14 and they're all minor settlement battle defeats. So we haven't had any like actual defeats yet really. Heroes recruited 11. We haven't lost any of them yet. Yeah, crazy. Alright, well, we'll continue. The Tor Elethis refugees have united against us. Alright, and Grom the Paunch is up to a thriving Sword of Cain. So he's even more powerful than he was.
Unkillable Grom.
Oh, he's equipping it next turn again. So that'll put him up to like plus 25% ward save on top of that. That'll be 57, 63, 62. He's going to have a lot of physical resistance. He's almost maxed out on missile resistance, which is good because he always gets tagged. Oh, Helebron. Hello. An army of Dark Riders and Black Ark Corsairs. And a few masters. Interesting. Well, let's attack her. There's also another army behind though. Malekith. In theory, we could take them on both at the same time and we'd be fine, but I'm not going to do that because it's really silly. Especially when we can choose not to. It's funny to see both like Helebron and Malekith come down at the same time though. What are they doing all the way down here? That's a good question. If they came all the way down here just to attack me, I'm honoured. Regardless, let's jump in and fight this on the battle map. Grom's gonna ride through his enemies. Oh, nice choke point. Really nice choke point for the army we're up against. I can literally have Grom just go and kill them single-handedly, probably. Alright, we will line up here. These are fanatics, aren't they? So we'll keep them on the flanks. And that's about it. Yep. All good. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. Off we go. We've got the lucky banner, which gives us the extra damage resistance, so he'll be pretty much capped out when we use that. Might be worth moving forwards my River Troll Hag. I could just charge right into this guy. I don't know if we can actually attack him. That's interesting. Like while he's running away. Holy, they've got Dark Conduit. Okay. Good to know. You can leave. Good old Dark Conduit. That was a really good use by the AI there of Dark Conduit. Well, not a really good use. Not as good as a player could do, but for an AI, that was pretty legit. Alright, let's go ahead and whack one of these down. Let's take out Helibron. And start sending some of those spinning loons through them. There's a cav on the flank there, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, she's gonna try and push through. We'll just kill her with the trolls. Being smacked in the back by Grom. Okay, we'll drop that on them. These do regen, so then it's not of big importance to actually move forwards here. Looks like we are starting to catch them up a little bit. I don't know if these Dark Riders are going to come all the way around the back. It looks like it. We'll have my trolls meet them. But I think it's pretty much over already. Let's go ahead and just have a couple of my archers kill these repeaters. Oh, they've reached murderous prowess. Let's just turn and shoot these. If that comes back towards this line, that's going to kill so many of them. It didn't, unfortunately. What we can do is drop that in the middle of them. Kill off this master. Probably want to win before they use another one of those dark conduits. Right, that is victory. I can definitely kill the one that's on the ground without a horse. I think I'm just going to end it there, though. We'll take the close victory. We'll move on to Malekith. We barely took any damage in that fight, other than the goblins, like the goblin unit taking the Dark Conduit to the face. I was not expecting that. I guess I probably should have paid attention before the battle, because it does tell you when they have abilities. We'll take the 1%. It's fine. Alright, can we attack Malekith as well? I think we can. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to get the extra weapon strength there for Grom. Oh yeah, he doesn't actually have the Sword of Cain yet. That's probably why he wasn't doing as much damage as he otherwise could to Helibron.
Told you we'd win, boys.
We got the trait from that, I assume. Yeah. Armor piercing and melee attack. That's good. Alright, well, yeah. Successful attack. We'll move on to Malekith next. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.